Welcome back to Auto Mower, your one-stop destination for in-depth car reviews, honest opinions, and the latest updates from the automobile world. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most stylish, feature-packed, and highly anticipated compact SUVs in India, the 2025 Maruti Suzuki Fronx top model. Now, the Maruti Fronx has been a big success since its launch, but the 2025 model year takes things a step further. With updates in design, technology, safety, and performance, this new version aims to strengthen Maruti's presence in the premium compact SUV segment, competing against cars like the Tata Nexon, Hyundai Venue, Kia Sonet, and even the Toyota Taiser. So, let's dive deep into everything you need to know, from design to features, engine performance, mileage, driving experience, safety, variants, price, and of course, whether it's worth your money. Let's get started. When you first look at the 2025 Maruti Fronx, it immediately grabs attention. It's based on the same high-tech platform as the Baleno, but visually, it looks a lot more muscular and SUV-like. The front design now carries some updates. Maruti has slightly tweaked the grille design with a more prominent chrome strip that merges into the LED DRLs. The tripod LED headlamps look sleeker than before, and the bumper design has been slightly reworked to look bolder and wider. The car carries that coupe SUV styling which makes it stand out in the crowd. The sloping roofline, the flared wheel arches, and the dual-tone alloy wheels all come together to create a youthful and sporty stance. The 2025 top model now also gets new color options, including a dual-tone red with black roof, a deep blue, and an exclusive matte gray shade available only on the Alpha Plus Turbo variant. Move to the side and you notice the strong shoulder line that runs across the length of the car. The 16-inch precision-cut alloy wheels have a new design this year, looking much sportier than before. The ground clearance remains a healthy 190 mm, which is enough to handle rough patches and small speed breakers with ease. The body cladding all around adds to the SUV appeal. At the rear, Maruti continues with the connected LED tail lamp design, but the signature light bar now has a dynamic lighting effect. When you lock or unlock the car, the animation looks really premium. The bumper design has also been slightly revised, with a faux skid plate and new reflectors integrated into the lower section. The word Fronx is written in bold chrome letters at the center, giving it that premium Maruti Nexa touch. Step inside the cabin, and you immediately notice a sense of premiumness that we usually don't associate with Maruti cars from a few years ago. The dashboard layout is largely the same as before, but the materials, stitching, and color theme have been updated. The 2025 Fronx top model now comes with a dual-tone black and burgundy interior theme, soft touch inserts on the dashboard, and metallic accents around the AC vents and door pads. The flat-bottom steering wheel feels sporty and comes wrapped in leather with mounted controls for audio, phone, and cruise control. Behind the wheel, you get a semi-digital instrument cluster with an analog speedometer and tachometer, and a color TFT screen in the middle that displays useful info like fuel economy, range, door status, and drive information. Some might wish for a full digital cluster, but the current setup is clear, functional, and easy to read. The centerpiece of the cabin is the 9-inch SmartPlay Pro Plus touchscreen infotainment system. It's one of the best systems Maruti has to offer, smooth, responsive, and well integrated. It supports wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, voice commands, and even connected car features through Suzuki Connect. You can track your car's location, check its health, and even start or stop the engine remotely using the app. Sound quality has also been improved. The top model comes with an Archimedes-tuned 6-speaker sound system that delivers surprisingly rich audio for this segment. Below the infotainment screen, you'll find automatic climate control, and thankfully, Maruti continues with physical buttons for easy operation. There's also wireless charging, a 12-volt socket, and Type-C as well as regular USB ports for convenience. The front seats are supportive and well cushioned. They now come with height adjustment, and in the top variant, the driver's seat gets a manual lumbar support adjust as well. The visibility from the driver's seat is good, and the large windows and slightly elevated seating position give you that SUV-like confidence on the road. Move to the back seat, and you'll find enough space for 2 adults and a child. The knee room and headroom are decent for a car of this size. The sloping roofline doesn't really affect rear headroom much unless you're very tall. The rear passengers also get AC vents, a USB port, and a center armrest with cup holders. However, a rear sunshade or adjustable headrests for the middle passenger would have been a nice touch. Boot space stands at around 308 liters, which is practical for a family weekend trip. You can also fold the rear seats in a 60/40 split to increase luggage capacity. Now let's talk about what's under the hood, because this is where the Fronx gets interesting. The 2025 Maruti Fronx continues to offer 2 engine options. The first is the 1.2-liter naturally aspirated petrol engine that produces 90 horsepower and 113 Nm of torque. It's paired with either a 5-speed manual or a 5-speed AMT gearbox. This engine is perfect for those who want a smooth, efficient city car. But the real excitement comes from the 1.0-liter boosterjet turbo petrol engine, available in the top variants. This engine has been refined for 2025 and now produces around 100 horsepower and 147.6 Nm of torque. It can be paired with either a 5-speed manual or a 6-speed torque converter automatic gearbox with paddle shifters. Start the engine, and you immediately notice how refined it is. The boosterjet turbo engine is smooth at idle and builds power linearly. When you press the accelerator, there's a mild turbo lag below 1,800 revolutions per minute, but once it kicks in, the car pulls strongly and effortlessly. The 6-speed automatic gearbox complements the engine well, gear shifts are smooth and quick, and the paddle shifters add to the fun-to-drive character. In city traffic, the Fronx feels easy to maneuver. The steering is light, and the compact size makes it easy to park. Out on the highway, the turbo engine really shines. It cruises comfortably at triple-digit speeds, with plenty of reserve power for quick overtakes. The suspension setup offers a nice balance between comfort and stability. Maruti has tuned it slightly stiffer than the Baleno to handle the SUV stance, so it feels planted on highways and confident around corners. Noise insulation has also improved. Road noise and engine vibrations are well controlled, and the cabin feels peaceful even at higher speeds. In terms of mileage, Maruti's always been strong, and the Fronx continues the tradition. The 1.2-liter engine delivers around 20 to 22 km per liter in mixed driving conditions, while the turbo petrol returns between 18 to 20 km per liter depending on driving style and gearbox. The company has also tuned both engines to comply with the latest BS6 Phase 2 emission norms and E20 fuel compatibility, meaning it's future-ready. Safety is another area where Maruti has stepped up. The 2025 Fronx top model now gets 6 airbags, dual front, side, and curtain airbags. You also get ABS with EBD, ESP, hill hold assist, traction control, reverse parking sensors, ISOFIX mounts, and a 360-degree camera. The camera quality is sharp, and the multiple viewing angles make parking in tight spaces much easier. Maruti claims the high-tech platform has been further strengthened for better crash performance. While the official global NCAP safety rating is still awaited for the updated version, the structure feels more solid than earlier generation Maruti cars. Another big highlight of the 2025 model is the addition of some new features. The top model now offers a head-up display with turn-by-turn navigation, a 360-degree camera system, wireless charging pad, rear wiper and defogger, keyless entry with push-button start, and automatic headlamps and wipers. The LED projector fog lamps and connected tail lamps give it a premium road presence. Maruti has also worked on improving connected car features. The Suzuki Connect system now supports more than 40 functions, including live vehicle tracking, remote door lock unlock, tow alert, geofencing, and driving behavior analysis. These small additions add convenience and modern appeal, especially for tech-savvy buyers. Let's talk a bit about the ride comfort. On bad roads, the Fronx handles bumps reasonably well. The suspension setup absorbs potholes without much drama, and the car remains stable even over rough patches. The seats do a good job of cushioning occupants from most of the harshness. Compared to rivals like the Tata Nexon, the Fronx feels slightly softer in terms of suspension, making it more comfortable in daily city use. As for driving modes, Maruti doesn't offer selectable drive modes here, but the tuning of the engine and gearbox feels well optimized for both city and highway conditions. The braking performance is adequate, with good pedal feel and progression. Let's now look at the variants and pricing. The 2025 Maruti Fronx is available in 5 trims: Sigma, Delta, Delta Plus, Zeta, and Alpha. The turbo engine is available from Delta Plus upwards, but the top model, Alpha Turbo Automatic, is the one that gets all the bells and whistles. As of now, the expected price for the top-end 2025 Maruti Fronx Alpha Turbo is around 13.4 lakh rupees ex-showroom. That positions it competitively against other compact SUVs like the Hyundai Venue Turbo, Kia Sonet, and Tata Nexon. Considering the features and the performance it offers, it's a strong package for anyone looking for a stylish yet practical crossover. In terms of after-sales, Maruti Suzuki's wide service network is still its biggest advantage. Maintenance costs remain low, and spare parts availability is unmatched. The company is also offering extended warranty plans up to 5 years or 1 lakh kilometers, which adds peace of mind for buyers. Now let's talk about some pros and cons, because no car is perfect. On the positive side, the Fronx offers striking design, refined engines, smooth automatic gearbox options, great mileage, and a premium interior. The feature list is rich, especially with things like the head-up display, 360-degree camera, and wireless connectivity. Plus, you get Maruti's proven reliability and resale value. On the downside, the rear seat space could have been slightly better. The middle passenger comfort is compromised due to the hump and the lack of headrest. Also, the 1.0 boosterjet engine, while powerful, is not as refined as some naturally aspirated rivals at low RPMs. And though build quality has improved, some still wish Maruti offered a stronger global NCAP rating to inspire more confidence. That being said, the 2025 Fronx feels like a car built for modern urban buyers, people who want the practicality of a hatchback, the style of an SUV, and the features of a premium crossover. The driving experience overall is quite satisfying. The steering gives you enough feedback, and the car feels stable during high-speed lane changes. Whether you're cruising on highways or navigating tight city roads, the Fronx strikes a nice balance between comfort, control, and economy. And when you're behind the wheel of the turbo version, you can genuinely feel the excitement. The engine response, the punchy mid-range, and the refined gearbox make it fun to drive. Combine that with good visibility, light controls, and easy maneuverability, it's one of the most driver-friendly cars in this segment. For those who love long drives, the car's comfort and infotainment features make journeys more enjoyable. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work seamlessly, the sound quality is crisp, and the large screen adds a touch of sophistication. The head-up display is genuinely useful, especially for keeping your eyes on the road during navigation. If you're wondering whether you should buy the 2025 Fronx top model or go for something else, here's our take. If your priorities are style, comfort, technology, and fuel efficiency, with occasional bursts of performance, the Fronx Turbo top model is absolutely worth considering. But if your main goal is maximum space or a diesel option, you might want to look at alternatives like the Nexon or Sonnet. Still, for most urban families, the Fronx offers the right mix of everything. Overall, the Maruti Fronx 2025 is not just another facelift, it's a solid evolution of an already well-balanced product. It combines style, performance, and practicality in a package that feels genuinely premium while remaining accessible. To sum it all up, the design looks bold and youthful. The interiors feel premium and comfortable. The turbo engine offers fun and excitement. And the long list of features, combined with Maruti's trust and reliability, make it one of the strongest contenders in its segment. So, if you're planning to buy a compact SUV or crossover in 2025, the Maruti Fronx definitely deserves a test drive. That's it for today's detailed review of the Maruti Suzuki Fronx 2025 top model. We hope you enjoyed this in-depth breakdown. If you did, make sure to hit that like button, share this video with your car enthusiast friends, and subscribe to Automoa for more such reviews, comparisons, and automotive updates. Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you choose the Fronx over the Nexon or Venue? We'd love to know your opinion. Thanks for watching Automoa. Drive safe, stay curious, and we'll see you in the next video.